Hello everyone and welcome back to a slightly different empty space in between video. It's currently 6:30 in the morning and I'm not very well, so forgive me if I cough or sniff or sneeze throughout any bit of these videos. A few may be familiar. A few weeks ago we put a clip out asking, I'll put the link to the video here or whatever, if there was anyone a bit further afield than John Moores who wanted to come on the podcast. Chris Hughes, on episode 31, the ocean level scientist, he has a friend down in Oxford, a climate scientist down there, a good friend of his, Professor David Stainforth, who's agreed to come on. However, we've got to travel down, which is exactly what we wanted. We want a bit of change of scenery, so we thought we'd, alongside the podcast that'll be out usually on a Tuesday, we thought we'd film a little behind the scenes thing so you can see kind of what goes into one of these little trips away, because it's going to be absolutely mental. We've got nowhere booked, no pub, no parking. We don't really know what. All we know is we're meeting with this Professor David Stainforth at like 2 o'clock. We need to sort everything out between then. So Sam's picking me up in like 20 minutes. We're just going to wing it from there, really. Follow us on this little trip down there and you get to see what goes behind creating the polished article. That is the ESI podcast. It's not really a polished article, but we like to pretend it is. And we're off. Well, cold on this morning, a bit frosty. Where is he? Lad, I've never known anyone to be so late to anything in my life. Oh, funny you, lad. Why you just parked in the middle of the road?
No way you fucking live. I've just been filming the street and I was thinking, and I'm standing here like that, and then I just went, better put the camera down because I have no idea what you're coming from.
Looking proper seedy in there. So, have we got a parking space yet or no?
Nah, but it's only a little town, you know what I mean?
Well, that's what James said when I was speaking to him the other day. He was like, Oxford's only fucking tiny. He was like, the city is the city, like, it's just the centre.
That's what I mean. So I'll go to that pub, and when we're around these ways, we'll start looking for that. That's only going to be a 5-minute walk if we're going to head there. The other pub we give out doesn't open till 4, so we can have that one. Wow, lad.
Whoa, what's going on here? Yeah, you can. Why you would pick behind the one person, little fucking.
Am I going there?
Yeah, of course you can, lad. Little as the petty stop. You struggling, lad?
Just not reading anything.
It's not contactless.
I'd always pick the bin head, lad. It's not reading anything.
Do you mean it's not reading anything?
It's not, lad. I put the card in and it's just saying please insert card. I put 3 different cards in. No.
What do you mean, lad?
Have to move.
Are we on for the winner there or what? Yes. Are we brimmed, lad? Are we brimmed?
We are brimmed.
Right, lad. How long's the journey now?
Right, we've got.
How long we saying?
2 hours 51.
2 hours 51. What a fucking journey, lad. You know what? At least it's better than what we saw when we first looked. It was fucking 3 hours 15 minutes or whatever.
Yeah, it was over 3, weren't it?
Were you looking from your house or mine, no?
My God.
That explains that there. Yeah, you've drove half an hour, get it? There we go. And off we fucking journey.
2 hours 51.
Lad, to the fucking... Lad, it's that road, Mike, the go one. Lad, so the story with me, me big coat, right? So, I had like a big Ralphie coat, didn't I?
Yeah.
I had it for like 4 years. And I'd signed another 1 year extension for this winter because I'm fucking skint. I'd signed it on for a 5th year of service, this Ralphie coat. So I was like, yeah, brill, right. And then, so my dad the other day glossed the fucking banister. Re-glossed it, full white paint.
Well,
so he
went right
so he went,
no,
he went, right. He went, do not, whatever you do, touch this banister, I've glossed it. So I went, yes, I'm not going to touch the banister. Why are you telling me about the fucking banister? I'm 27 years old, do not need to know about the fucking banister. Do you know what I mean? I'm not going to put anything on it. 4 hours later, obviously the banister's still wet, walk downstairs and I throw my coat over the fucking banister.
How much is the coat?
Ah, lad, it was a few £100. So, but then, right, so it got washed. So the paint has like basically come off on the outside where it needed to, so it's fine. When I've washed it on heat. So it's fucking shrank. So now Hannah's got it. So I don't have a fucking big coat anymore. Lad, it's a nightmare.
My last big coat I was a North Face. And there was a guy another fucking painting story. fucker, some fella was painting our Ken, and he took all the coats out the airing cupboard. It was like he had to get it, he wanted to paint it. You know what I mean? You know, like around the skirt or whatever. And he says, Sam, you know, I'm going to lay out, I was in the day, he's like, I'm going to throw all these coats on the couch. I was like, go ahead, lad, yeah. Fucking didn't think, oh yeah, our Cash loves to eat coats. Fucking come downstairs after like half an hour.
Oh, she's not nailed it.
North Face bubble, lad, so not cheap. And there was just those little feathers everywhere.
Oh, lad.
Couldn't hoover the bastards up either.
I'd be wounded, absolutely wounded. Little servo stop, Sam's not fucking about. Where are we, Sam? Kiel? I don't even know what's here. Little snide Burger King and a KFC one, yeah.
At 8 bells.
At 8 bells in the morning. Lovely little brekkie. Yeah, mate. Excuse me, can I have 10 hot wings for me brekkie? We get some morning essentials that day. Do you reckon one of these would perk us up for the way there? No, I've not had anything to eat. What are we going?
Subway too brekkie, lad, but it's also hard.
Oh, I'm just going to get something here, lad. Oak smoked ham cheese toasty, that's me sorted, and a cup of tea. So I bought this toasty and a fucking tea, and it was £8. Right, Sam, you bought what? A little butty, oats, and a coffee. How much that come to? Had these servos are making a racket, aren't they? Fucking hell. Enjoy that, Sam. You've earned it. Before we get going again, me and Sam were having a conversation on the way down about which COD better. He went COD World at War, innit?
Nah, COD 4, COD Modern
That's
Warfare.
The one, COD Modern Warfare. I went Modern Warfare 2. So, but let us know what you think the best one is. It's got to be Modern Warfare 2, obviously.
Nah, COD 4.
No, Modern Warfare 2.
COD 4.
See,
COD Ghost.
Never. In Oxford, how was the drive, Sam?
Belter.
Was it a belter?
Nah, it wasn't a belter.
It wasn't too bad, stopped off for a coffee. So nice and easy. I tell you what though, it's a nightmare. So we got here, right, found the car park, this little thing here. Now Sam, what would you say is the price for 8 hours parking in Liverpool?
In Liverpool the other day I parked at my gig for about 8 hours and it cost me about £8.50.
Right, so we just went to pay at the thing then. Right, let me get this ticket for you. I can't believe it. We paid for 6 hours. Right, let me get the thing off the dash. 6 hours, if you can read that. £20.40. £20.40. Fucking
Good deal.
good deal. If we wanted to stay for 8 hours, it was 31 quid.
You're parking here for the week, you'd be fucking bankrupt.
Next thing on the agenda now, we're here. We've got to find a pub. We've got a few on the list. Let's fucking see what happens, innit?
Mission to find pub, begun.
Right, so let's see how much of a nightmare this is going to be then.
Just on our way to scope out where we want to scope, Ellie.
I have no idea, do you know the name of the place?
It's called the Turf or something, innit?
No, you know me. I'm just walking around here having a good time.
It's a proper old gaff. Every building was built in like -200 before time existed.
I come from Runcorn, everywhere was
Yeah, this is how old the gaff is, man. There's these fucking mad heads just chilling. Never seen mad heads like this in Liverpool.
So, we've just been to the Turf. Steve, yeah, so we've just been to the pub, the Turf, and we'll put a picture up of the famous people who've drank here. I know, yeah, bit too loud, bit too tight for our needs. I think we might have found a place, but we'll
But on the hunt, we're going to keep looking. It's just a shame. It could have been nice. Well, who's your favourite person on that list there?
Oh, it's a bad list.
Well, I'll put it up on.
Wild, man.
I'll put it up on the screen anyway, so you can see it. But the hunt continues. Yes, we found it. We found the place. The Royal. How do you pronounce that?
The Royal Blenheim.
The Royal Blenheim. We found it. So we're going to get set up now. We've got about an hour before he shows up. You look forward to it, Sam?
I am, you know, looking forward to interviewing Dave.
Right.
And,
Well, let's get in. Let's have a pint. Let's source it out. Okay, so we've just left the Royal Blenheim then after recording. Great episode, actually, to be fair. Look at the gifts. Look at the gifts he gives us
get
here.
on this, get on this.
So we've got a signed book from the author.
Signed here, kid.
Yeah.
Look at that.
So brilliant episode, interesting conversation talking about how the messaging on climate change is a bit, for want of a better word, a bit fucked.
It's a bit fuck, mate.
Yeah, mate, it's a bit fact. And how things need to change, and a bit how we like dumb down the public to such a point where people could become disinterested. So it was a really interesting conversation. Nice few pints and a nice present as well. Really good way to end our first ESI trip on the road. Back in the car, made it back in 4 minutes before we got a £100 fine. Tell you what, the £100 fine's probably cheaper than an hour parking round here, so we should have just stuck it.
It's actually not that.
It's awful.
Like,
if we wanted to park between 8 hours and 24 hours, it's 40 quid. Off that, we've talked about the parking. It's been a good experience, this Sam.
Belt allowed to enjoy Dave's conversation. Sorry, that's a good little
Ford, yeah. The Ford shouting at us.
No, I enjoyed Dave's convo. He had a good, as a scientist, he had the insight that I was happy to hear.
Yeah, you'll enjoy listening to it. If you've enjoyed a lot of our other conversations, I think that's up there. It was a really good conversation, and Dave, he was just a great guy.
He was a unique character.
Very unique character. Done a lot, seen a lot, and I was able to articulate what he wanted to very succinctly.
Yeah, man.
I think as well it shows ESI on the road works. We've had a good day, good trip down to Oxford. Leave in the comments if anyone watching has got any kind of experience of anyone else elsewhere, or the researchers who you may think will find interesting or may want to come on. Let us know, as we'll learn to drive. It'll be a fun, interesting afternoon. If you liked it, like it. If you didn't like it, hit the dislike button. And until the next one,
Peace out.
Peace out.